But I mean, that's my thing. Bill Maher said something about people watching comic book movies. Everybody flipped out. I said something about adults not celebrating Halloween. I said, hey, if you got to wear like an edgy Halloween costume, if that's your only way to be, why don't you give the holiday back to children? Because that's who it was for. I'm not go, and it was not really directed at everybody who was dressing up. It was kind of directed at the people that are going to get fired because they went to a party dressed as the Twin Towers. I'm like, well, I can do that. I'm a comedian. If you're a kindergarten teacher, maybe hold off on that. It is what it is. You know, if you want to go as a Korean person, I'm not for the cultural appropriation. I really don't care what you dress up as. But maybe in this climate, it's not smart to go as a Guatemalan. I don't know what some of these people do. So I just tweeted, I was like, hey, give Halloween back to children. Don't dress up. Buy a house, get a job, whatever. And people went nuts. It was the most controversial thing I've ever said. Telling adults to not wear a costume. Think of everything I've said. The country's run by demons. They're sucking the energy out of children. The country's run by crime families that murder, that sell drugs, that traffic in human beings. And what really upset people is I said, why don't you not dress up in a costume? That's what really got people. It's like this Disney World article. Flip people the fuck out because somebody suggested that maybe they give it up. Give this childlike one. Like, that's a problem with Disney World. It's like all the people there approach the world with childlike wonder. Oh, it's childlike. Well, I feel like a kid again. I just feel like a kid. Don't feel like a child. There's a time to be a child. And here's another one. And this is going to really get people. And we'll do this one. We're going to do this one, by the way, and then we're going to get out of here. Folks, you're not going to like it. Are you ready? Man, you are not going to like this one. This one's going to be one that people get really angry about. Are you ready? Prepare. Take a seat. I imagine many of you are. I imagine many people aren't listening to this on the elliptical. I could be wrong. The time to smoke marijuana is in your late teens and early to mid 20s. After that, it should be very rare. It should not be all the time for most people. And don't give me well, Rogan and do that. That guy has a constitution you will never have. Yeah, you want to, yeah. That guy's got 3 jobs. He's running up and down hills. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Don't use an example of the 4 people that are succeeding in life. He's one of 5 people that are doing well. Don't use that example. Get real. Fucking losers. Come at me with okay? The weed every day, folks, not a good look. Not a good look. Not the move. Not the move. Is there anything more fun than being 17 or 18 or 19 and getting high, going to Taco Bell, laughing your ass off, okay? Here's where that's less fun. Your late 30s. It is not as fun. Now, many of you are angry at me, but you know I'm right. I'm not a perfect person. I get it. I go to Taco Bell sober. That's unforgivable. That is, I go sober. 35-year-old sober person will eat Taco Bell. That is, in and of itself, a crime. It should be against the law. But cut it out with the vape, the weed, everybody's high all the time. Folks, things are coming. You're not going to want to be high for them. You're going to want to be sober when it comes. You know what's coming.